Yo. Yo.
Yo.
There we go. Mm. There we go. Much better. Mo better, mo better, mo better. What's going on, everybody? There we go. That's mo better, mo better. Of course, we got really low quality. 720p is crazy. At least we're not doing anything graphically intensive, right? So, yeah. But hope y'all doing well. No one's in here yet, but yeah, we're doing some Cisco packet tracer. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, need to build a networking diagram. So I'm gonna need 6 PCs and 3 routers. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that. Let's place our PCs. Can always move them later, so let's do like 3, 3? We'll do 2, 2, 2. How about that? 2, 2. Two. All right. Got our PCs. Let's spread them out a little bit. Okay. All right, we got PCO1, PCO, PCO1, PCO2, PC3, whatever, PC4, PC5. Okay. All right, now what we're gonna want is throw some routers in the mix. So I don't really know which router would be appropriate. So I'm probably just gonna pick that first one. We're gonna use the same one for each. All right. I got 3 routers, 6 PCs. All right. Sweet. Okay. What's going on? Whoever just joined, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. We're just doing homework, literally. No, I'm doing a Cisco packet tracer lab. So we're gonna do this together. Anyway, let's do. Got our routers, we got our PCs. We're gonna connect them. Okay. All right, now what else should we do? document is here. So we literally, okay, just need to okay, routing tables. Okay. All right. So, okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm not gonna put any switches in the mix. We're just gonna do PCs and routers, just connected that way. I guess we don't need switches for this topology assignment, so I only got to connect one PC per subnet directly to the router's gigabit interface, I guess. So okay. So let's see. All right, what now? Okay. Let's Control Z real quick. Okay. Router 1. So grab that console cable. We're gonna connect that, and then we don't have any. Oh, why is it letting me? That's so weird. What? Am I doing this right? Hold on. All right. So what we need to do, so connect serial interfaces. So on router 0, not 1, console to router 2, router 1 in this instance, it's console, and then another one? We don't have another one. USB console. Okay, that's what I thought. It's not gonna be. Do I need another router? Okay. I'm not sure I'm following right now. Huh. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, which Cisco router has 2 serial ports? Let's see. 2811 and the 2911. I see the 2911 and the 2811. All right, let's do the 2911. All right, so what we're gonna do is delete these. Guess we're gonna delete them all. We need new routers. All right, so we'll do the 2811. Why not? It's not what we want. No, I want them to be named Router 0, and we're gonna start over. All right? You didn't see any of that. You didn't see none of that. Okay. Start all the way over, fresh clean slate, because I have issues. Okay, all right, let's start over. Let's start with these routers real quick. 2, 3. Let's grab our end device, which is PC. Wish there was a better way to spam these in here. Okay. Alright. Back to where we started, except these routers have multiple serial ports now. So we should be clear. So do they not? We gotta add a card, don't we? Do we have to? Dang, wireless devices, hubs. End devices, components, here we go. Boards? Oh man. Humidity sensor, no, we don't want any of that. Can we get a serial port? Oh, console. No. Tripwire. Is that Where am I reading console? You see that popping up? It's so strange. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so what we need to do is... Oh, we need to go to physical. That's right. Okay. Alright, so... Go to the city. Main wiring closet. Here we go. Alright. So, routers need a wick. Right? Okay, so that means we gotta turn off the routers, right? Where are the power buttons here? Are they even on? Okay. Might be blind, but this is the way I'm turning them off, because I don't know where else. There's probably a switch somewhere. I just don't see it. Alright. Maybe it doesn't. Okay, so all this, the routers are off. We don't need a splitter or a repeater, I don't think. So where do we get these modules? Wow. Is it? Let's see. Where do we get these? Window. We don't need all this stuff. Switches. I don't get it. Components. Let's try this one. It's got to be components, right? Done this before, man. What the hell? Physical. Okay. Go to the... turn off the router. Do I have to locate the slots themselves? I think I might have to. Oh, and I just drag over here? Oh, okay. So we want 2T or the HWIC 2T? I mean, that's the first one I see. We're gonna do that, okay. And we're gonna throw it on. Oh. Let's see. Module's not compatible. Maybe the HWIC. Did I not do that? I did that. The wick, maybe? Just the regular wick? Damn, this is taking way too long, bro. Hate this assignment already. Huh. what is this? It's the 2811. So I gotta look up what wicks are even compatible, bro. So okay. Then do I have to drag it right there instead of in this area? Let's see. I mean, it's just a slot right here. So I don't even know. I mean, we're gonna do the 2T again. Not compatible. And it works, okay. So it doesn't work like that? Or does it? I'm just... stupid. Okay, alright. I swear I did that earlier. I'm glad I'm streaming. Let's see where I went wrong. See? What is it? What is that all about? Is it because I have to click on it? It's probably because I have to click on it. Okay. Finally, we've gotten some progress done now. My goodness. Okay. Alright, now we have some freaking serial ports. Took me that long. Alright, so now we can turn them on. Is there a power button over here? Alright, we're just gonna do it manually, each one, real quick. Alright, so all of the routers are flipped on. They got their wicks. Now let's go back to logical. Oh, it's not supposed to be there. Yes, get out of here. Got it. Get out of here. Get out of town. Alright. So, from router 1, which is really router 0, you know, we're gonna do a serial connection. Let's see if it works this way. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright. So DTE, I think it selected it as DTE. Let's just see. So this is connected to here via serial. Perfect. Okay, so source port. We don't. Let's go delete this real quick. Let's do it manually. So serial. Huh, that's gonna throw me off. So the fact, okay, so they're all gonna let's see. So it's like these are 030 or 0301. So okay. So for router number 1, which is actually 0, because that's not confusing at all, we're gonna do the serial cable to 0/3/0 port, and we're gonna throw that in the okay. I'm sure it's the same. Okay. So we're in the same ports, so 0, 0. Okay, and then so for router So for router 1, we want to go to router 2, which is actually 1. And we want to throw another one on there. And serial port here, and then connect it to this one. So we want to connect it to this one over here. To matching one. Okay, and now for router 2, which is actually router 1, we want to do the same thing back to router. So router 2 is going back to router 1, right? So that's that, and then we need to connect the serial cable from 1 to, I guess, 0? If we want it, I don't know. So that's what I'm doing. So router 3 is going to be connected to router 2. And it's also going to be connected to router 1. So that looks good. Okay. So we're going to add those routers, connect them. So router 1 to router 2 is going to be through port 0 and 0. So 1 and 2. Okay. And now we're going to connect Now we're going to connect the Ethernet interfaces to the PCs. Okay, so what we need to do is, okay, so we have these connected. Now we want to connect our PCs via Ethernet cables, copper, most likely. Okay. So Do I... What I need? So, do I need switches? How many would I need? Um, I mean, all right. I need to take a break. Turn the light on, you know what I'm saying? It's okay, come on. Hungry? You hungry, dude? Sit. Wait. Okay, wait, food. Good boy. Okay, so what I need to do is add 3 switches. I need to add 3 switches. Okay. Let's just do switch PT. Okay. 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 So all right, so we got a little better looking diagram now. So now we need to connect router 1. Gigabit here. Let's start. Let's go back. Okay. So now PC0 to switch port 1. PC1 to switch port 2. And now we need to do the same thing. Dang, you finished your food that fast, bro? So 0 to router there. And then we need fast Ethernet here, there, and there, and there. Let's see what our physical's looking like now. Okay. So that looks a little more legit now. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So now let's So we gotta do what? Router rip? No. Man, I shouldn't have done yes. Let's do save as. Alright, let's open this back up. Open this bad boy back up. Okay. So let's do config terminal. That's why. Okay. I'm tripping. Okay. All right. I know what to do now. Start this over. Okay. All right. Now what we can do is go here. We're gonna enable. Oh, duh. Okay. And then configure terminal. And now we're in config mode. We're gonna interface serial 0 3 0. And that means we need IP address 10 10 11 255 255 255 0. So let's see here. Let's do 10 by 10 by 1 by 1. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna hit enter. No shut. Let's exit. Okay. Did I? Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do. Start over. Third time's a charm, right? Alright, router is 0. Let's go here. Enable config terminal. Now interface serial 0/3/0. And now IP address. I want it to be 10 1 by 1 255.255.255.0. No shut down. Exit. Okay, now router 1. I'm gonna do enable config terminal. Interface serial 0/3/1. It's a good idea. I'm streaming this too because I can really. Oh wait, is this not showing up? Oh well. Wow. Okay. Well, let's not do window capture. Let's just do display capture. Let's do this monitor. Okay. All right. Mo better. Now we can see a little bit more. All right, cool. On the stream at least. All right. So I believe I did that right. Okay, I did that right. All right, sweet. All right, router 1, interface serial. We're gonna now IP address 10.10.3.1. And then 255.255.255.0. And then no shutdown. And then exit. Okay. Alright. Now, last but not least, same thing for this one. I'm gonna enable. We're gonna config T. And interface serial. What is that? Or are we done with that? Oh snap, I didn't do it. I didn't do it right. Okay. Alright. We're starting over again. It's just easier. It's just easier that way. I'd say. Just starting it over. Man, this assignment's taking so damn long. Hey, how's it going? I see someone just joined. What's going on? Today we're just, doing some lab. We're just, building a network diagram solely off of routing tables. So it's a little difficult. It's my first time building my own topology. So if you have any suggestions, put in the chat. Go ahead. I don't know if you clicked on this stream for a reason, so I'm not sure if you're educated in this or not. So, but yeah, appreciate you for tuning in. Right now we're configuring our routers. So yeah, we're gonna enable here, config terminal, and we want interface. This is router 1, but it's router 0, if that makes sense. Okay, just making sure I say that out loud so I know. All right, so serial port 0.03, and then IP address is 10.10.1.1. That's correct. And then subnet mask 255.255.255.0. And then no shut. Okay. Now we want to exit once because we need to stay in here, and we're doing straight up interface serial. That looks like a 1 right here, but it's a L. So that's kind of confusing. So serial port 1, and then we're going to configure IP address as 10.10.3.1 and 255.255.255.0. No shutdown. Oh, no shut down. Exit. Okay. Now we gotta configure the gigabit ports, the Ethernet ports. So interface gig. Let's capitalize that. Gigabit Ethernet. Do I have to do the whole thing? I'm sure I do. Gigabit 0000 or 000. I mean, invalid interface type and number. Okay, let's see. Fast Ethernet 00. Okay. Fast Ethernet. Sweet. Okay, autofills it. Perfect. 00. And that's going to be IP address. We're going to assign that 192.168.1.1, 255.255.255.0. Exit. Oh, no. No shut. Okay, so that's up. Sweet. That's what we want. All right, exit. And so now we do interface fast Ethernet, and that's going to be 0/1. And then IP address, what is this one? 192.168.2.1, 255.255.255.0. No shut. Sweet. Exit. Okay. Let's blow this up a little bit. Okay. I don't like that actually. Okay. So now, last thing is router. RIP. So network 10.10.1.0, right? Is that first one? And then network 10.10.3.0. Network 192.168.1.0. Network 192.168.2.0. So we're basically gonna rinse and repeat for the next one, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I've been streaming for an hour. Thanks for tuning in. Haven't seen any chats going on, but if if you know anything about Cisco Packet Tracer, or you just want to talk about literally anything, it doesn't have to be about networking, it doesn't have to be about computers, it could be about anything, just let me know. I'm gonna eat here soon, but, you know, this is due, so, anyway, we're gonna exit here, exit one more time. So we're gonna save. All right, cool. All right, sweet. So now we're green here. I don't know why I'm pointing. We're green here now. And these two routers to the switch connections are still red. So that means we gotta configure. We're gonna go to the command line, enable, and then we're gonna do config terminal, and interface. What is that? Serial? Is it the same? Is it the exact same? 030. I think everything is going to be cookie cut the same except the IP addresses. So this should go fairly fast. I don't know. Serial 0/3/0. IP address. This one is 10.10.1.254. 255.255.255.0. No shut. Exit. Okay, so this is honestly, it's very repetitive. It's pretty repetitive, right? But I can't lie, it's good practice, you know, because you never know. It's just, what's the word? The continuous repetition, basically, you know, practice makes perfect. So, yeah, I just think doing it a bunch over and over and over and actually being hands-on with it's gonna really benefit me. So, but, all right, so this one's Gucci. Part 2 now is going to be serial port 1. So we are here at this, so interface serial 0/3/1. Just had to make sure. IP address 10.10.2.1 255.255.255.0. No shut. We're gonna exit, and then interface fast Ethernet. What is that? 00. Okay. Let's try that again. Interface fast Ethernet 00. I did O's. I did O's. What is wrong with me? Okay. IP address is gonna be. I already did that one. So we're on the Ethernet gigabit. It's the copper now. It's the copper cable. So IP address for this one's gonna be 192.168.3.1. 255.255.255.0. No shut. Exit once, and that means interface fast Ethernet 0/1. IP address is 192.168.4.1. 255.255.255.0. Exit. Nope. No shut. Sweet. Exit. And now it's on to router rip. So network and 10.10.1.0. Network 10.10.2.0. Is it? Is that right? That's not right. I guess it is. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Let me double check one thing real quick. Lose my train of thought. Okay. Okay. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Okay. So network 10.10.2.0. And then network 192.168.3.0. And then network 192.168.4.0. There we go. And we'll exit. Okay, that's it for router 2, which is actually router 1 on my end. But, you know, it starts at 0. So router 1, 2, 3, which is actually 0, 1, 2. Love it. Cool, so that's done. Should be green. We're green. Awesome. Sweet. Okay. Command line. Let's enable this sucker. Interface. Serial 0/3/0. Did I? What did I do? What? Did I? Oh, I didn't config terminal. Duh. See, look at me. See, this is why repetition helps so much. Cause like, if I would have been doing this already for a minute, I could have. It didn't take me long to realize it, but you know. Interface serial slash. What was that? No, I didn't say Siri. I said cereal. Not the food. Okay, 3/0. IP address is going to be 10.10.2.254. 255.255.255.0. No shut. Exit. And now I understand why I was tripping on interface. Because Oh. Why did it do it like that? That was weird. Alright, interface serial 0/3/1. That's going to be IP address 10.10.3.254. And then 255.255.255. No shut. Exit. Interface. Now we're on to the not fiber. We're on to the copper cables, the RJ45 Ethernet cables now. Okay. Interface. It's gonna be fast Ethernet. It's gonna be 0/0. And then IP address. It's gonna be 192.168.5.1. 255.255.255.0. no shutdown, exit, interface, fast Ethernet 0/1, IP address is gonna be 192.168.6.1 instead of .5.1. 255.255.255.0. No shut. Exit, and now we want to rip router. Oh, router rip. Oops. And network equals 10.10.2.0. Network equals 10.10.3.0. Network 192.168.5.0. Network 192.168.6.0. And I think we're Gucci. So now we're all green. This is our network. Now, sure, I should just ping. So what we're gonna do is all right. So on PC1, let's go to the command prompt. Let's do ping 192.168.1.1. Huh. Oh, I haven't even configured the PCs yet. Maybe that's why. I only configured okay, so yeah, didn't even configure the PCs yet. I'm bugging. So IP address is gonna be so the IP address is gonna be what it's gonna be, and the default gateway is gonna be the router. So PC 0 and 1 are gonna have the default gateway of router 1, or router 0 rather, so on and so forth. Okay, so the PC 0 connected to switch 0 connected to router 0 is going to be IP is going to be 192.168.1.10. Do I do 24? Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. I don't know why it's 168.1.10. And then our default gateway is going to be 192.168.1.1. Cool beans. Okay. All right. PC here is going to be 192.168.2.10 subnet mask, and the default gateway is going to be our 192.168.2.1. So they're basically really close. If you could see, it's just one digit. off our IP and our default gateway. So, little note to self there. So that's good. PC2, its IP is going to be 192.168.3.10, and subnet mask, and our default gateway is going to be the same thing, just no 0 at the end. So cool. So we're gonna do PC3, which is actually the fourth one. So 4.10. And then so that, and then our fifth PC is gonna have the same address, but with a 5 at the end, and just a 1 for the default gateway. And now our last PC, PC6, which is actually PC5, is going to be, IP is going to be 6, subnet mask, and there. Alright, now can we ping? It'd be lovely if we could ping now, you know? Okay. Okay, so now on PC1, which is actually PC0, we're gonna go to the terminal looks weird. It's not what I meant to click anyway, the command prompt. We're gonna go ping 192.168.1.1, and we got a reply instantly. Let's go. So our local gateway is connected. So now we're gonna try to ping 192.168.3.1, which is on a different network. It's this one right here, and it's got a reply instantly. Perfect. Awesome. So now we are gonna try one last one. Ping 192.168.5.1, which is our fourth PC right here. PC4, which is actually our 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth PC, but it's PC4 because that's not confusing at all. And we got an instant reply. Perfect. Let's go. Awesome. Super stoked. That was fun. Okay. Now we are done. I think that's it. I think we finished. Awesome. Wow. It's great. Now I feel like I can eat, be a little accomplished, feel a little accomplished. So let's I want. Can we see the physical? Not sure about that. Okay. I mean, really, just for shits and giggles, I kind of want to see. I want to see this computer ping all the way to PC5. So 192.168.6.1, and that means it's gonna ping. It's gonna go through the switch. It's gonna go down here. It's gonna deny it. It's gonna go to the router. It's gonna go here and here. Oh. What? Reply from its destination's unreadable. Did I do it wrong? That's weird. That's super weird. Let's do ping 192.168. Let's just do this one again. 5. Okay. Alright, so we want to see it go to PC number 4, which is on all the way over there. Okay. So now it's going to travel that way. It's going to travel to that router, okay. It's going to go downstream. Nope, it's going to go straight to it. Okay, cool. Router 1 to router 2. Why is it going back to router 2? Is it replying? It doesn't even look like it's... Let's try this again. Okay, I don't need to do this for the assignment either. I'm literally just doing it for the shits and giggles. I don't understand why I'm tripping so hard. Okay. Let's try to ping PC to PC. So command prompt and ping. Let's do this guy. So are they... So it's gonna go through router 1, should go to router 2, go down to the switch, and go to PC 4. Right, received it, and then the reply is coming back. Awesome. Perfect. Okay, so I was pinging the PC was pinging the router, is what I was doing. But now it's PC to PC pinging, so it's ponging back right now. Ping pong, bing bong. Sweet. All right, so that's a successful network, I would say. All right, perfect. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's grab this screenshot. I'm gonna insert my image here. So if he saves as a picture and he knows what to do, save a picture as, and let's just throw it in the downloads folder. So throw it in the downloads folder and pull it up real quick. Oh, it's PNG, instantly a PNG, okay, cool. So he can, oh, it's blurry. That's not good. Why is it so blurry? Yikes. Zoom in too. That should be better, I would say. Picture 3. Alright, picture 3, I believe in you to not be blurry. Why is it blurry? Why is it blurry when I download it? What about if I do a JPEG? That's so weird, I don't like that. Can they blow it up? Come on, picture 5, I got faith in you, bro. Wow, that's crazy. So just don't download it as a picture then. And they can clearly see it right here, so. Cool, I mean, if they zoom in even a bunch, just be able to see my beautiful work. Hopefully they don't count off points for not renaming the switches or whatever, but ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. Let's get that ghetto 1 out of there too. Alright, sweet. Alright, gonna save. What was that? Interesting. I'm gonna save. Exit out of there. Yes, I already saved, but sure. If you really want to, let's exit out of all these tabs. Oh, it gave me a signature already. Bruh. That's fine, I don't care. It's one email. Okay. If you're watching for whatever reason, I appreciate you. I doubt I have anybody watching, you know. It's a pretty random stream. No one really watches it anyway. I might try Twitch out in the just chatting section when I'm doing my other labs. I don't know. But I appreciate anyone that popped out. I'm really just talking to myself at this point. But